So what's happening, everybody? I know I've been missing out on a couple episodes, but today we're here to talk about Dragon Ball Super episodes 112, 113. And I'm just seeing, the fan base do what the fan base does. Every time the Universe 6 Saiyans do anything cool, apparently, they rage. Especially with Kale and Khalifa. Not so with Cabba. The funny thing is, back years ago when Cabba was first introduced, everyone wanted him to have Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Blue already. And now it's kind of funny how the Saiyans now, they get even Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan 3. It's like, asshole! I hate it! I'm mad! I'm gonna watch next episode, but I'm mad! Like, I don't know, man. People are kind of biased because, hey, if Cabba does something, it's kind of cool. But Kale Khalifa does something is not cool. I don't even know if it's a sexist thing. I just think people are just very nitpicky and pick and choose what characters can do stuff, what characters can't do stuff. Because I remember Goten and Trunks, everyone loves those characters, yet they unlock Super Saiyan like it was lemonade. And they unlock Super Saiyan 3 with extreme ease with Fusion Dance. And also, there's Fusion in the next episode. But before we talk about more in detail, I got
anger, hate, and jealousy inside my DNA. I got envy and bad energy inside my DNA. I got pints of Michael Jackson's blood inside my DNA. I don't do massive drugs, don't gas me up. Look, I got.
So before I break down, oh my god, my voice is cracking, whatever. So before I break down the episodes, like plot lines and stuff, let's talk about the art and animation, because the art and animation was fantastic this episode. It's animated by one of the older Dragon Ball Z animators. I forgot his name, my bad. I can't remember him like I know Naoki Taite and Notoshi Shida, but he's one of the old school cats. He did a great job in the episode 113, and 112 was really well animated, especially when Cabba went Super Saiyan 2, when he fought Mona. And also, the fighting and choreography was really great these two episodes. It wasn't just random punching, like you actually saw choreography, and I thought that was really cool. And I just overall like the characters here. I know a lot of people who don't like the Universe 6 Saiyans already are not going to like these episodes, but I say just cut off your bias a bit and just start enjoying the episodes, no matter if the character you don't like or like is there. That's just my opinion. But overall art and animation was really great, because usually it goes downhill after a big special, like for example Vegito Blue versus Fuzomasu, or like something around that tier. And after Ultra Instinct Goku versus Jiren, like only Hit versus Jiren was a little bit of a downscale. Cabba versus Mona and Golden Frieza, then Kale and Khalifa versus Goku was actually really well animated, and I really enjoyed that. So to talk about 112, it's really a Cabba episode. Like, it was kind of hinted that it was going to be a Vegeta and Cabba episode, but it really wasn't. It was mostly about the character development for Cabba, and it was also a really well twist. I know all y'all know the twist already. Oh yeah, a few things I forgot to say. Can someone get Vegeta? Okay, because there's a lot of misinformation being passed around that Vegeta has already unlocked Ultra Instinct or some BS. Listen, don't believe none of that crap. Okay, he hasn't. Do I think he's going to unlock Ultra Instinct? Yes, because we all want Vegeta to have Ultra Instincts. Okay, if it was never for these fusions, Vegeta wouldn't be getting any of these transformations. Just to be fair, like, it's all marketing. But Vegeta's like trying to challenge Jiren, like, hey, let's see who's stronger between me and Jiren. I'm just like, bruh, did you not see him fight Goku? Like, come on, cut it out. But then Toppo's like, yo, fight me instead. And Vegeta's like, I want to fight the second best. And Toppo's like, but aren't you the second best? And that hit Vegeta's ego hard, which was hilarious, by the way. I made fun of it on Twitter, but I forgot about it because it was like 2 weeks ago. But yeah, in my opinion, who I think should win against Toppo and Vegeta, in all honesty, Toppo should win, but I think Vegeta should win this because he trained the Hallbog Time Chamber, and that's usually his Kaioken, like when he goes in the Hallbog Time Chamber. So yeah, I think Vegeta should beat Toppo. And I'm really wondering how, like, Gohan, Vegeta, and Frieza are going to impact this arc, because I feel like they're really hinting at Frieza, because Frieza, after he took out Cabba, he wants to figure out how he's going to take out the God Instructions. And like, it's really hinting that both Vegeta, Frieza, and somehow Gohan are going to unlock this Ultra Instinct type area. But that's just something I wanted to add in. Now back to my raspy voice, even raspier than this right now. Sorry, I had to take a water break. My voice is so dead, man. I've been at a couple Halloween parties and like doing some like fundraising stuff at Halloween places, and I'm yelling a little too much. I got a little too hyped, but regardless, yeah, they really had to do it like more of a Cabba Vegeta episode, but it's mostly about Cabba and his character development and how he learned Super Saiyan 2. And I think people only like you unlocking Super Saiyan forms if it's like a dramatic experience. They do not like it if it's from like training or something like that. They like you from like, my friend died, or I'm thinking about my friends, or like you're almost about to die. I think that's the only way people like transformations. And I'm going to do a video talking about the top 10 transformations from Dragon Ball Super based off like the first appearance, like what made people love it just from off the get-go. Like I know a lot of people like Super Saiyan Rage when it first appeared, but then they started to hate it later because they felt like it was an A pool, because that's what this fan base loves to do. Like the A pool has lost its meaning at this point because everyone spams it. But regardless, he unlocked Super Saiyan 2 because Mona is talking crap about Vegeta, saying how she's going to beat him, which is like really impossible because Vegeta saves Cabba, and I think he uses full power base and knocks Mona across the field. And also, like, the power scaling in these episodes are kind of funny because it's kind of confirming that Cabba, Kale, and Khalifa can mess with Goku and Vegeta when they're suppressed Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan 2, or Super Saiyan 1. But if they go like full power, they can mess them up. And yet again, my computer makes noises while I'm recording. You gotta love it. So yeah, he unlocked Super Saiyan 2, and I'm kind of mad that his hair did not change. Like, listen, Super Saiyan 2 is only cool if your hair changes. That's why the lamest Super Saiyan 2 in history is Vegeta. I know a lot of y'all guys are gonna get mad at that, but you know it's true. He literally looks just like Super Saiyan 1 with lightning. And now Cabba's got the same thing. At least Khalifa and Goku and Gohan look different. But regardless, he pulls out the Final Flash. And no one's gonna get mad at that because I don't understand why people don't get mad at stuff like this, because where did Cabba learn the Final Flash? Like, he only talked to Vegeta. He didn't really train with Vegeta. But regardless, he does Final Flash on Mona. And he knocks her out, which is a really cool scene. Don't get me wrong. But yet again, like, just random Final Flash. Then later on, Frieza takes upon himself to attack Cabba. It was such a twist that Frieza just came in and said, you know, let's take him out now. It's kind of messed up because he just unlocked his form. But yeah, Frieza's talking about how like he's ready to fight him because he seems pretty strong. Then he pulls out this amazing Gallic gun that's really animated, even turns his hand into like sketch art, which is really cool. But for some reason, Frieza goes instantly into golden form. So like, I don't really understand how, like, why these characters kind of pull out their ultimate forms when they could beat them in their regular state sometimes. Like, unless Cabba was so powerful that he forced them to do it, but I highly doubt that. But regardless, he goes into golden form and starts beating him down like how he did Gohan back in the Resurrection F arc, and he shoots him off the field, and Cabba's eliminated. So Universe 6 is pretty much getting wrecked throughout these episodes. Like, they only have the two Namekians and Cabba and Khalifa left, and also the Namekians. They seem pretty powerful because we see them fight in this episode as well in 112. But I can tell that Piccolo is going to beat them sooner or later because in this episode they seem like they had the edge over base Gohan and base Piccolo. But I have a feeling that they're going to win. But I feel like they really are not really introducing the Namekians that well because there's nothing making them that, you know, hyped up. Unless there's going to be a fusion between them and Piccolo. I don't know about that, but I don't know. It just seems like it's weakening Universe 6 with all these fusions because it's just going to lower down the numbers unless they're counting them as two people. But regardless, yeah, that's how the episode ends. Cabba like does some cool stuff, unleash Final Flash and Gallic Gun, and I'm starting to figure out, like, is Gallic Gun more powerful than Final Flash? Because why would he use Gallic Gun against Golden Frieza if he knows Frieza because he knows he's stronger than Mona? But yet again, the whole debate between who's stronger, Final Flash and Gallic Gun, is always there. Then the next episode is, well, actually the episode ends with Khalifa saving Goku from the University robots, but then in 113 they show it again. So I think I'm doing it in order. But yeah, Khalifa saves Goku from the robots, and she challenges him with Super Saiyan 2. And I don't know why everyone is so confused with Super Saiyan 1 and Super Saiyan 2. Let me tell you, okay, if you see Gohan with one spike and he has electricity around him, it doesn't always have to be there, that's Super Saiyan 2. If you see Khalifa with one bang and her hair is spiked up, that's Super Saiyan 2. If you see Goku with either one bang or three bangs and he has electricity around him at any time, it doesn't always have to be there, that's Super Saiyan 2. Stop being confused at something so simple, okay? This is a Super Saiyan 2 battle. If they just say Super Saiyan once, does not mean that they're not using Super Saiyan 2, okay? Say Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan. I already said that like 20 times. But yeah, so Goku does like the slowest Super Saiyan 2 transformation he's ever done in the series, because he usually goes into Super Saiyan 2 really quickly. But yeah, like, but before they even really like have their Super Saiyan 2 battle, Goku starts beating him in his base. It's kind of funny because he's just showing off techniques like the after image technique, instant transmission, just kind of showing how much of a pro he is. I don't know if his base is that much stronger than Khalifa, because maybe his base really did increase from using Ultra Instinct, because Goku is really dominating Kale and Khalifa in this episode way easier than I thought he would, because he's not at full power. But I think maybe Ultra Instinct gave him even more of a power up, especially the Zenkai boost after. I don't know. I just feel like he's dominating them a little bit too easily, because I know Khalifa was on par with Suppressed Super Saiyan 2 Goku, and Kale was on par with Suppressed Super Saiyan Blue Goku, but like full power base Goku, full power Super Saiyan 2 Goku shouldn't be that much stronger. I don't know. But yeah, he starts dominating Khalifa. Then like Whis calls her a brawler, so she's not going to get it, but then he also calls her a martial artist at the same time. So Khalifa's a mixture of a brawler and a martial artist, so she learns how to compete with Goku. Then Goku goes Super Saiyan 2 and they battle it out, and like it seems like they're on par with each other. Then Kale comes in with her like Super Saiyan green, or because like she has this really buff Super Saiyan, but it also has like electricity as well, so I don't know what to call it. Let's just call it buff Saiyan or buff Super Saiyan. And like they start fighting together, and then Goku's able to beat both of them like really easily. So I don't know what's up with Goku, but he's like doing his thing. And like Kale wants to like prove that she can really fight with Goku. But before that, Goku unleashes Super Saiyan 3. And Super Saiyan 3 is really well drawn in this episode. I just wish Goku would fight with it more. I think he should have mastered Super Saiyan 3 by now, but Goku pretty much says that he doesn't have enough stamina to maintain it. And Khalifa wants to unlock Super Saiyan 3. And like, I know the fan base is going to complain about this, but I don't really mind Kale or Khalifa unlocking Super Saiyan 3 because they're just that much stronger than Goku and Vegeta ever was when they unlocked those forms. And it makes sense. And like, I just don't understand, like, people either want more transformations, but when it comes to certain characters, they don't want it. It's just funny to me. It's just hypocritical in my opinion, but they don't unlock it. And like Kale goes Berserker, and that's how the episode ends. And like Goku doesn't even care about Berserker anymore, even though he cared about it when he was in Suppressed Super Saiyan Blue. So yet again, this is kind of implying that Goku's gotten way stronger after unlocking Ultra Instinct. And then Whis says Goku doesn't have Ultra Instinct, even though he said he unlocked it earlier. So I'm guessing Ultra Instinct Omen is the only way he can use Ultra Instinct. So that's how the episode ends. Then we see a preview of Kale and Khalifa fighting Goku. Then Kale's back in her regular buff Super Saiyan form. And then you see that Potara fusion, Kale and Khalifa at the end of the episode preview. Now, in my opinion, a fused Kale and Khalifa should be able to stomp Goku. Like it currently now. Like it'll take at least Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20 to mess with Kale and Khalifa. Because think about it. Goten and Trunks before the Hellbog Time Chamber was at least weaker than Android 18, right? And those two fused together, and like regular base and Super Saiyan was able to compete with Fat Majin Buu. Now, Kale and Khalifa, Kale is on par with Suppressed Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and Khalifa is on par with Suppressed Super Saiyan 2 Goku. If those two fuse with a Potara fusion, they should be way stronger than Hit, in my opinion. Or not way stronger, but at least on par with Hit. If Goku's able to beat him with like Super Saiyan 3 or regular Super Saiyan Blue while he's already out of energy, I call like they're nerfing the hell out of Potara fusion, in my opinion, if that actually happens. Like, cause like I know they like did their thing with Vegito, and like how Vegito did not stomp like fusions on Masu because he powered up and stuff, but if these two who are already around Suppressed Blue and Suppressed Super Saiyan 2 level fuse together, they're not stronger than Hit. I gotta say that they nerfed the hell out of Potara fusion. But how I feel about everyone hating on Kale and Khalifa and stuff like that, I can understand if you just don't care about the characters, but don't be a hypocrite. You can't be that person. I love Goten, Trunks, and Gotenks when like Kale and Khalifa in this new form is like a more developed Goten and Trunks. Like Goten and Trunks are pretty much worthless without Gotenks. At least you know and care. Well, not care, but at least you know Kale and Khalifa's personality without fusion. Like it's not like Goten and Trunks. Goten hasn't done anything. Trunks has a little character development, but yeah, if I had to rate these episodes, I have to say the 112 episode is a 9 out of 10. Great character development for Cabba, for him to unlock Super Saiyan 2, and it's really well animated, and I like it. It was a big twist at the end. This episode, 113, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. The only thing that kind of holds it back is that we didn't really see any of the characters around. a lot of stuff kind of felt dragged out because, oh snap, Super Saiyan 2 Khalifa can't be base Goku. Then eventually she's a martial artist again, and she can compete with Super Saiyan 2 Goku. But then Super Saiyan 2 Goku was holding back the entire time. He doesn't care about Khalifa and Kale going all out. He doesn't care about Berserker Kale anymore. It's just very like inconsistent power scaling of like how powerful Goku's doing or how much effort he's putting in. But yeah, I'm really excited for Potara Fusion. I don't know how they're going to get it unless they hid the ears behind, hid the earrings behind him the entire time, or Champa's going to teleport it to him or something. Some trickery Champa does, because Champa loves to cheat. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below about these 2 episodes. Tell me, like, do you really hate Kale, Khalifa, or do you kind of feel like you're being a little bit, or you feel like you're being a little bit biased towards Cabba, or, you know, just let me know how you guys feel. The live streams and stuff is going to be a long time for that because I have a lot of stuff I'm doing right now. And also the internet's been down in my dorm, so I've been having to put an Ethernet on my computer for it to even, like, you know, make videos. And yeah, and also, like, video game wise, I really want to play like Assassin's Creed Origins, because it actually seems like a good Assassin's Creed game. And maybe during like Christmas time I want to get Mario Odyssey, because like I always crap on Nintendo because they hate YouTubers and a lot of their consoles are just weird, but I really like what they're doing with Zelda and Mario, and because I always watch the playthroughs, but I actually want to play those games when I get the chance. And so I'm gonna upload gaming videos like probably around the time Drama Fighters comes out, because I really don't see any interesting gameplay unless I'm just gonna live stream games like I did last time when the internet gets back up. But I'm kind of procrastinating on a lot of homework, so if you don't see any videos for a while, it's just because I'm trying to get things done, and, you know, tracking stuff is kind of keeping me busy. But just let you know, guys, I'm really glad that you guys been very more interested in these videos, man. I've never gotten these much likes consistently, even when I was like doing my top strongest videos. I know, like, that's where everyone comes from, because that's where I get 100 and 200 likes from. And I know a lot of people are hating on me. You have 11,000 subscribers, going to get 50 likes. Hey, my fans subscribe for different reasons, so I'm glad you guys are still, you know, watching the videos. But anyway, guys, my voice is dying. I'm starting to sound like Barry White. So yeah, SonTj, peace. Love you all.